So first of all, I'm getting two same shaker size, one by Gamer Supps, this one obviously, and this one is by GFuel or Gamma Labs. They're the same size. Unfortunately, I don't have a clear one, so you won't be able to see the color very properly here. But I'll try my best to make it as visible as possible. That's the only color I have, which is whitish for the same size shaker as Gamer Subs. So starting off with the shakers, I have put 5 ice cubes in both of them, so the exact amount of ice, so the water doesn't, and the flavor doesn't go away, and if it does, it's going to be the same. I enjoy it cold. A lot of people prefer normal temperature water. I prefer mine ice cold. So starting off with that, and then we have the tubs. Obviously the size different, it's huge, but don't let the size fool you, because this one has 60 servings and this one has 40 servings. So meaning, although this one is a smaller size, yet this has more servings. um, I guess this one requires more powder, hence why the larger size. And also maybe it's a marketing technique, I don't know, maybe they wanted it to look bigger so they can add more details to it. Also, this is the old version, chat. This is the old version of Gamer Subs, the classic one. They have the new version of Gamer Subs. The whole pack and the whole tub looks different. It's bigger, it's taller, and it has 100 servings instead of 60. This one, in terms of price, this one is more servings, but it's cheaper. The big one, which is 100 servings, is the same price as this one with 40 servings. So keep that in mind. More servings for this one, 60 servings, yet it is cheaper than this one. You can see the link in chat if you guys want to go and look and see how the new ones look. So yeah. Um, so that's the first thing you need to know. More servings, less price for this one. And same for shipping. For me, shipping on Gamer Subs, especially to like Scandinavian countries like Sweden, for example, is way cheaper than GFuel. So you get way less price on Gamer Subs. Now, regarding the caffeine, Gamer Subs have organic caffeine. GFuel doesn't. The caffeine in GFuel is not organic. This one is 100% organic from coffee beans. You can see that on their website, and they tell you from where and which kind exactly if you're interested. This one is also keto friendly, and this one is 0 calories, like exactly 0. I believe this one is 15 calories, and some tubs might have a bit more, 20 maybe. I'm not sure. This one got 15 calories. This one got 0 calories. Both are sugar free, just so you know. For each serving of this one, you get 100 milligrams of caffeine, organic caffeine. For this one, I believe you get a little bit more for each scope. You get, is it scoop, whatever you would like to call it. If I'm not mistaken, it's around 140 maybe. I'm not sure if it says here. Yeah, 140 milligram of caffeine. This one has 100 milligrams of caffeine. But keep in mind, this is organic and more servings. You can always add 1.5 if you want more caffeine, or if you feel like 100 is too little. So that's something you need to keep in mind. Now, if we're gonna put both into the shakers, I'm gonna start off with this one. We're gonna put only one serving, and we're gonna match it with GFuel. So one serving, chap, throw it in here. That's it. I'm not gonna add more. And then same goes for G Fuel. I'm gonna add 1 serving. You guys are gonna see how big the G Fuel serving is. I'm gonna go with double melon mint. We're gonna have 1 of these. I'm gonna show you how large this one looks as well. This is gonna be 1 serving as well. Like the size is huge and it's different obviously in size, but don't let it fool you. Again, it's just, you know, more powder. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter as long as the flavor and the caffeine is there. So this might be a marketing technique, I have no idea, but yeah, I'm going with 1 of these. All right, now we're done with the tubs. We can go and add water. I'll be adding the same amount of water, obviously, up to 16 OZ or 500 milliliter. Also keep in mind there's ice in both, so ice is gonna melt. It's gonna add more water. So if you, although I like mine lighter than usual, so I don't mind. But if you want more flavor and you put ice, make sure to put less water because the ice is gonna melt. Same here, 16, 500, exact same. There we go. Exact same amount of water, exact same amount of ice cubes. And then we will start shaking both. Now, from my experience, I don't know if it's because it's a lot of powder in G Fuel, but G Fuel always and never goes away. Like the particles always goes at the bottom even after you shake them. Now both are here, but I'm not sure if it's the way it was made and this powder is supposed to, like, or it's hard to dissolve it. I have no idea why it's like that, but with Gamer Supps it dissolves 100% and you don't see anything. So I'm gonna try and shake them the same amount for the same time, same everything, trying to make it sure like exactly same, so people don't say, oh, you shake more here, you put more time there, that's why, you know, these are still here and you can't find them there, whatever, you know, people always come with excuses. So we're shaking in circles as well, up and down, circles. You guys can see the colors obviously, although this is not pure transparent, but it's kind of pink reddish. This one is bluish. Now if you go at the bottom right now, both are clear, kind of. Well, do you guys see that here? I don't know if you guys see it, but it's going down. This just shows that it's actually not dissolved. See this white here? It's moving, it means it's not dissolved. We shaked it for the same amount of time. Look here, chap. Here, there's nothing. It's all dissolved already. Everything is dissolved. I'll go more, I shake both more, but I just shake them for the same amount of time. For G Fuel, it never dissolves completely. So you say shipping to Sweden? No, I am from Norway, but I have friends from Sweden. But I don't live in Norway right now. But I don't think they ship to Norway because Norway's got some rules and regulations. So both companies do not ship to Norway because of that. But a lot of people are from Sweden that I know, especially in my stream, and they keep complaining of the shipping to Sweden by G Fuel. It's too expensive. Gamer Supps is not that expensive at all. I think it's around $10 for shipping, 10 to 12 maybe. Again, let's see. Almost dissolved. I'm gonna let them stay. I'm gonna let them both stay and wait for like 1 minute or 2 minutes and see if anything goes down and if everything is dissolved or not. If I'm not mistaken, G Fuel should have a little bit more that is not dissolved, and it's gonna go down at the end once you let it rest. So I'm leaving both for like around a minute to 2 minutes The ice is almost, I think the ice is almost gone. Not sure about that. Almost melted because of the shaking. But yeah, now it's ice cold as well. So we'll wait for about a minute and then we will check them both again to see what is going on. Give me a second, chat. Okay, I'm back, chat. I had to do something real quick. Well, in the end, what matters is which one better taste. I mean, not really, because if we're talking about taste, it depends on what flavor you like and what flavors you might get your hands on. Obviously, G Fuel got way more varieties of flavors to choose from, but don't let that stop you from the fact that you can also get quite a few flavors from Gamer Subs. I mean, hopefully, I really hope that Gamer Subs start releasing more flavors in the future. But their flavors actually are really good, even though they're not too many. They're actually really enjoyable. And again, I myself, like, I'm not gonna go and have like shit ton of flavors. Anyways, obviously 6 flavors are fine, or even a bit less, a bit more, and hopefully more are gonna come out soon. I really hope that. But again, it depends on what you like. Unfortunately for me, although G Fuel got like a shit ton of flavors, uh, most of them are really bad. Although I don't know, I feel like sometimes they release flavors too fast, and maybe they don't put that much time and effort into making it like perfect, you know? I don't know how to explain it, but like sometimes stuff need more time. And I feel like G Fuel is rushing to release new flavors, like one after the other, one after the other, you know? They're just trying to make money out of flavors. Okay, we just released a new flavor, go get it. We just released a new this, go get it, go get it, go get it, bam, 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 bam. And they keep selling, right? Um, I don't know how gamer subs work on the inside. Obviously, I'm not a staff member. I don't take a part of how they operate, but seeing how their flavors are very high quality, very premium. I would say the flavor is good. It's light. It doesn't feel strong on the tongue. It doesn't feel or like upset your stomach. Um, I don't know. That's for me. Like I've tried, I think over ten flavors of G Fuel, maybe 15 flavors of G Fuel, and I've only enjoyed like 2 or 3 of them. That just shows how many like flavors they throw. So I would say at the end of the day, sometimes premium is better and quality is better than having quantity. Just like we say with, let's say, iPhone and Android, or like iPhone and Samsung. Samsung releases like 10 phones a year, maybe. Let's say for an example, iPhone releases like 3, 4 maximum, almost the same, just different sizes, right? While Samsung releases completely different phones for all type of phones, sizes, I don't know, camera, everything is different, right? um, at the end of the day, usually Apple has a better quality and it's more premium because the time they put and the effort they put and the investment they put in less products would give you a better end product than what you would put in like 10 different products, right? So you put all that time and effort and everything into less products to make them more premium than splitting all that time and effort into like 10 and make them all okay, or some of them are okay, some of them are bad, some of them are not bad, so that's what I feel, how they're operating, like Gamer Subs and G Fuel. But at the end of the day, also keep in mind G Fuel is a way bigger company, so they probably have bigger funds, bigger investments, more sponsorships, more partnerships. So they're capable of throwing out more flavors and more stuff, because obviously all this costs money, production, works, work people to work on it, design, tubs, and all that stuff, advertising, blah 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 blah. So all this goes into like money area, right? So the more money you have, the easier it is for you as a company to release more flavors. But again, some of it is personal preference, some of it is not. Have you tried control? Not really. I haven't tried too many companies gaming supplement companies. I've tried GFuel and Gamer Supps only as gaming supplements, but out of that, like Red Bull and Monster and probably every other normal company outside that you buy from the supermarket, I've tried that. But because I live in Europe and a lot of companies are shipping from the US, uh, I'm not into buying different ones and paying for them and trying them unless someone would send me something, right? Anyways, let's go back to where we stopped. See. So, oh my god, chat, like chat, look at this. This I don't think you can see or find anything at the bottom. There are no particles, nothing moving, as you can see. It's clear, sky clear. Now look at this, chat. Look at this. You see the white, chat? This is all not dissolved. Look, it's falling down now. Look at that. Look how much is left from the serving that I put in. So I don't understand why they have such big servings when most of it doesn't even dissolve. Like, that's my point, chat. It never dissolves. Doesn't matter what you do, it never dissolves. So that was my point, chat. Doesn't matter how much you shake this, it never dissolves. Now that's one point. The second point is the bitter aftertaste. A lot of GFuel products, for me personally and for a lot of people, not all of them but most of them, have this bitter aftertaste. I'm pretty sure if you guys have tried GFuel, um, quite few of their flavors have a bitter aftertaste. Once you swallow it and there's nothing in your mouth, something bitter starts hitting your tongue and it's like, what is this, right? With the Gamer Supps, this is never the point. It never happens. I've given out about, I think, 50 free samples to US people from Theta and from my Twitter. I did a giveaway and I gave around 50 people Gamer Supps, and a lot of them are GFuel addict, and they are into GFuel. And once they tried this, they told me this definitely got no aftertaste. It's lighter and it's sweeter. And the aftertaste, if there is any aftertaste, it's usually sweet, not bitter. And that comes out from people who drinks GFuel all the time and they're into GFuel. And even after trying Gamer Supps, they did not want to go to Gamer Supps because they're collecting GFuel. They're into the whole GFuel environment and the ecosystem. They already got the shakers, they already got the tubs, the classic ones, the OG ones. I know they're the samples, blah blah blah, and the cheaper whatever, and the theta codes and stuff. So a lot of them didn't want to move because they're getting almost very cheap GFuel thanks to theta. A lot of people are getting codes to use GFuel and pay nothing except for shipping. That's why a lot of people are sticking with GFuel so far. I believe once Theta stops giving out GFuel codes, a lot of people are gonna stop using GFuel because most of them are relying on these codes and living off these codes because they like, oh, GFuel is too expensive. I don't want to pay $45 for a tub or $50 for a tub, right? So they get codes from Theta and then they get it for $10. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. If I would have, do you live in the USA, Moonlight? I might be able to give you a code to get free samples of Gamer Supps to ship. Free samples as in free shipping and free samples. You don't pay shipping if you're in the USA. It definitely feels light, but again, it depends. It depends on the flavor. Acai, is it acai? I think it's called acai blueberry. This flavor is very light, and this is why this is one of my favorite ones, because in general I hate heavy flavors. I'm not very into sweet heavy flavors, so this one is a light sweet. It feels like water in your mouth but flavored. And keep in mind 100% organic caffeine and a lot more on their website that you can find. Oh, you're in India. Okay, I got no codes for that. Right now, they only do free shipping for the USA. So yeah, definitely feels light, feels like cool, chill, refreshing, and there's no heavy flavor or anything. It's definitely worth it. Trust me. If you love this, you'll enjoy it. There is way more flavors than that. Some flavors, what I love is about them is that they have one light flavor, one heavy flavor, one sweet flavor, one sweet sour flavor, and like one I think a mix in a way. So like they give you all the options, but not too many flavors right now. But each flavor is distinct. It's different. Like so one is light sweet, one is strong sweet, one is sweet sour, one is like almost a mix between those. So you can have different ones. That's what I like about them. Yes, not too many flavors, but each one is distinct. Each one is, if you pick one, you'll enjoy it at the end of the day. So I'm pretty sure most people will enjoy Gamer Supps. Everyone that tried Gamer Supps that I gave them the samples really gave a amazing feedback. So if you guys are into something light, something that is sweet, not very not bitter at all, no aftertaste, no particles or like no powder that is not dissolving and goes at the end and makes you feel heavy and like you're eating powder, then definitely go with Gamer Supps, 100%. Show you again, chat. Even doesn't matter how much you shake it, all this powder always stays at the bottom, chat. Always stays at the bottom, unfortunately. It's like flavored water with everything else you need from vitamins and organic caffeine and everything. If you go to their website, it will tell you exactly what they have. It's carb-free energy, 100% organic caffeine from coffee beans. A lot of good stuff in it, vitamins and see what else. A lot of stuff. Like there's a whole list on their website that tells you exactly what it has in it. So definitely check that out. And make sure you use code Prince Mori on checkout. And guys, I'm not preferring Gamer Supps because I'm sponsored by them. I was not sponsored by them before, and I enjoyed Gamer Supps more than GFuel. I was into GFuel, like that's where it started. I have tubs, I have shakers, I have starter and cans, I have everything. I used to like try GFuel a lot and get everything they have in different flavors and stuff, but I never enjoyed it that much. And when I tried this, I definitely did enjoy it. And then I started working on getting that sponsorship from Gamer Supps. You know, trying to advertise, trying to get in contact with them until I actually got it. So definitely worth it. No regrets. I'm loving it. And you will love it too, chap. Okay.